did you find Disciple's most renowned and iconic artists? How did you end up forming the label into such a great brand surrounding the group identity with compilations, collabs, Disciple lineups, etc.? Always saw it akin to a dubstep boy band. And why did that all end up fizzling out so hard? Honestly, it was based on great music. We found people over a number of years that made really awesome tunes.
This video is not an ad for SoundCloud, but if you want to send me some money, DM me.
Some of them had great brands, some of them it was more just based on the music, and I think the thing that was really different about us is that everybody moved to LA. Ross was managing most of the acts.
Okay, can you take him off now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much.
COVID really destroyed the whole community aspect kind of thing with lockdown, and then combined with people at the time wanting to self-release. It's a long story, I'll explain more another time. What do you think is the best way for a new dubstep artist to get noticed for labels and shows these days? Well, there's kind of a spectrum. So at one end, you could make the best tune that anyone's heard recently, and all the DJs play it, and you get bookings because everybody's playing your tune. The other end of the spectrum, you go on Love Island, you don't make any music, but you're still famous, so you can get some DJ bookings. Facebook! What is your favourite DAW, and what is your least favourite? Do you think choosing the right one for that person or maybe even genre is needed to make good music, or do you think any will suffice? Well, that's actually not a bad question, because some of them, such as Ableton, don't have the same audio editing, pitching tools that something like Cubase or Pro Tools has in terms of recording vocals, yet at the other time it's very good for making electronic music with a very concise workflow. So I would say these days for most people, Ableton is probably going to be your best bet, especially if you want to collaborate with other people. But if you want to record stuff in a studio and you're more interested in being an audio engineer, then maybe you look at something like Pro Tools. How can I turn my DJ producer career into a multi-income business? Well, you already kind of have a multi-income business right there. DJing and producing make money in very different ways. You produce tunes, you make some money from streaming, but really the main reason for doing all of that in most situations is so that you can then play shows, which for most people, particularly smaller acts, will be how you actually make a living from music. There are other ways as well, of course. You can sell merch, but for all of this to happen, you need people to be listening to your music and wanting to engage with you. Unless you're relying on some kind of social media marketing gimmick, you're essentially going to be relying on the music first and foremost, and then you can build other things from there because people are just generally interested in you, kind of like as a brand, for lack of a better word. TikTok! So nobody asked any questions on my TikTok because I've only just made the account and it's only got 16 followers, one of which is my wife. So if you wouldn't mind doing me a favour and just dropping me a follow there, that would be great. As always, please leave any questions and I'll see you in the next one.